having a baby with the 22-year-old basketball player Jalen Green. And Draya is getting dragged for filth, y'all. Now, when the Shade Room reposted her announcement, a lot of people had a lot of things to say. This one comment said, "I'm 30 and would scream if a 22-year-old tried to talk to me. Where is your mama, little boy? Nah, this ain't it. This is disgusting. And I hope us women give her the same energy we gave Marcus Houston. If the tables were turned and it was a 21-year-old young woman, we would drag that man from DC to California in these comments. I have 4 boys, so this irks my soul. But she wanted to come up. But as old folks say, all money ain't good money."
In this round, here's Quanell X.
Charles, when I first heard about the Jalen Green story in regards to him getting a woman pregnant named Draya Michele, with whom I'm a little bit familiar with from watching Basketball Wives.
I was about to say, y'all used to date?
No.
Back when you was 18, 19?
But several guys I know dated her.
Okay.
And my son sent me this story with the emoji and the words under the story, "Oh no." And so I looked at it and I was, oh my God, this young boy hooked up with a seasoned hustler in Draya Michele. When you look at the laundry list of all of the rappers, all of the athletes, all of the entertainers that she has dated and slept with, when you look at the children she got from other athletes already, this young boy is 22 years old, she's 39. She got a son who's 20 years old herself. This young boy got played. He hooked up with that no good, dirty, low down cougar, and she peed on his leg and told him it's rain. She tried to make him be slick to a can of oil, and he lost. That's a shame. It makes you wonder who was advising this young man. Who was he listening to? Because if this was my son, I'd be heartbroken.
Do you judge men the same way you judge women, men that sleep around?
Yes.
It doesn't seem that way, right? It seems like you save your ire and your criticism for women that have multiple partners. But
multiple?
Now Jalen Green.
She had a laundry list.
You just referred to him as a young boy. He is a grown-ass man, right?
22.
22 years old. He's an adult millionaire. He is a leader in the league on a bad team. I hate that my Houston Rockets aren't doing so well, but he is a standout player. He is an incredible athlete, and he is happy about this. He is happy about his relationship. He's happy about having a child.
Because that young boy don't know his behind from a hole in the ground. That young boy believes, she done made that young boy believe she can make a ship sail on dry land. She done played that young boy, and he don't know no better.
Maybe they're in love.
In what?
Maybe they're in love. They're both adults.
He might be in love, but she in love with the money.
How do you know?
Because look at her history.
What about her
history? Look at her history. She's always dated a lot of men for their money. And in fact, some of the former men have come out and made statements about this case. About this particular instance, some of her former men that she's dated feel sorry for him because they know the caliber of this woman. This was nothing more than a straight up hustling job.
You see, you keep saying that, right? But we don't know if her baby daddies broke up with her or left her. We are in an America now where men aren't sticking around, where men are having children and they're going on back onto their social media apps and going on to the next woman. You don't know her character. I don't know her character.
Did you hear her interview?
She could be a gold digger piece of crappy person. She also could be in love with him.
But on her interview,
they should be happy to have a child.
In her interview, she told the lady who was interviewing her this. She said, "Well, you want to have another child?" She said, "Yes." "So do you want to get married?" She said, "No." She said, "I don't need the husband, I just need the baby."
Okay, well, maybe that's what she wanted.
That means she was straight up planning it, brother.
How do you know
she had a scheme.
That she didn't sincerely
just like
want
Dr.
another
Martin
child.
Luther King Jr. had a dream, she had a scheme.
Okay. But you love to assume the worst about women and worst about their motives. This is a grown man.
The worst about this one.
You are infantile.
Not all sisters, this one.
You are framing Jalen as a child. He is an adult man.
Young boy, 22.
He's an adult man who made a decision, and his decision was to have a baby with this woman. Who are you to judge? Why do you care? Like, why? This was your story. Yesterday on TV, you were blaming pedos for being raped.
Let me tell you why I care,
and now you're blaming a woman for having sex with an adult. Why don't you worry about the victimizers and let the consenting adults have consenting adult sex?
To all of you young athletes, do not think with your small head. start using your big one. We got too many athletes,
How old were you when you had
especially
your first
from my
kid?
community.
How old were you when
I
you
was
had-
21, going to 22.
Okay, you were a young man.
But she wasn't a hustler. But let me make it crystal
Okay,
clear.
But you were thinking,
that-
which head were you thinking with?
the one that was most active at the
Okay.
time. But I want these young brothers to realize, look, man, when you're making millions of dollars like that and you're in the spotlight like that, you're going to have women that target you in the name of love, that's in the name of lust for your money. And these brothers got to do a better job of examining and raising the standards of the women that they entertain.
Okay, do you
because
think
there are too many gold-digging thirst traps that are out there
Do you
looking to set
think
these young athletes up.
that this is somehow unique to the NBA or the African American community? There are gold-digging women and gold-digging men all over the place.
I
there
agree.
are people that
but
want to
white
use.
women gold dig differently.
Oh, please, let's hear this.
When black women gold dig, they dig with a shovel. When white women gold dig, they pull up with a bulldozer. They pull up with a backhoe. Because they gold digging is on a whole nother level. Our gold digging is for an immediate need, it's for an immediate get some money, for an immediate desire to compete with the Joneses, put up appearances. But when white women go to gold digging, they play the long game.
Do you know? So you're constantly being racist, but in this
I'm not
instance,
being racist.
in this instance,
They're
you're
just better
actually
diggers.
suggesting that white women, because of the color of their skin, because of their complexion, are somehow better at manipulating men than black women. You're actually insulting black women.
Not because of
And
skin
I
color,
tell you,
for the
I
mindsets.
think there are plenty of black women and white women that are truly looking
No,
for love.
there is
and
something
there are
that white
far
women
more
were
women
taught that
looking
black
for
women never
love,
taught.
and that men are just
Black
taking what they
women
can and walking
were
away
never
of all
taught
color.
Something that white
How
women
do
were
you
taught.
know what black and white women
I can
are taught?
tell you.
Why do you reduce
I can
everything
tell
to
you.
race?
I can tell you.
Let's hear it.
When you go look up the Willie Lynch letter, where he talk about the breaking of the black female.
Oh my God.
He said in that letter, never teach the black
and you
female
don't
the
think-
science
you don't think-
of mating.
you don't think
the
anything
science
has
of
changed
mating
between now and
black
then?
people were never taught the science of mating.
You
And
think-
that was for
you
a
think
reason.
That little white girls are just waking up and mommy saying, "Here, the science of mating. Let's. I'm going to teach y'all how to gold dig." You're
They
so
get a
full of
thorough
crap.
education.
All you do.
They get a thorough
all
education.
you do is
they get a
reduce things
thorough
to race
education.
and say a bunch of racist
Charles,
crap.
black
The truth
females
is,
were never taught the
hopefully-
science of dating like white
hopefully
women
You're
was.
just making crap up. Hopefully
But in this
Jalen
case,
is happy.
that's a gold digger.
Hopefully
In this
Jalen-
case, she's a gold digger.
Maybe so, but you don't know that. You need to stop talking about women
That
like they're
woman got more
commodities
miles on
and not
her
even-
than a
Oh,
1981
stop
Honda.
being such a
All the tires
misogynistic
can't be rotated
pig.
so many miles.